I'm Ben Urbanski, and I'm a solution architect for Aqua Security. In this video, I'll show you how to integrate Aqua with your registries so that you can continuously scan some or all of your images for security risks. Aqua provides many ways of scanning your images across their full lifecycle, from build to ship to run. Those can begin as early as on a developer's workstation or integrate with your CI/CD pipelines, both allowing developers to scan early and often, and catch and address security risks sooner, and even prevent bad images from being pushed to registries at all. However, because your registries are a source for new images and you're running workloads, it's still important to continuously scan those images to make sure that they don't become vulnerable as new security risks are discovered over time. Let's start. Here you see a new Aqua instance that I deployed to an EKS cluster in AWS, and that I have not used to scan images yet. Let's go ahead and connect it to an ECR registry to scan its images. To do that, I will go to System, Integrations, Image Registries. In here, you can see that Aqua is configured out of the box to scan Docker Hub images and images found in the local host repositories of your running containers. Let's add a registry. We'll give it a name, and we'll select a type. Notice that Aqua supports integrating with many different registry types specifically, and many others more generally just using Docker Registry v1, v2 APIs. Of course, our type will be the Amazon EC2 container registry, and I'll also pick a region. Then we have a couple ways we can authenticate to the registry, simply using access keys and secret keys. Or if you've also deployed Aqua to AWS, we would recommend access delegation. When Aqua uses access delegation to authenticate to ECR, it uses the row attached to the EC2 instance hosting Aqua's server and scanner containers to call the assume row API of the row specified in the access delegation field here. Now to set that up, we'll go to AWS to find out what row was attached to the EC2 worker nodes of my EKS cluster. So I'm going to go to my Elastic Kubernetes service, select my cluster named BenU-EKS, and on its compute tab, select its node group to find the node IAM role here that I will copy to my clipboard. Before I go to create a new row, that can be an AWS service row for the EC2 use case. So I'll select that, go to permissions, and now I'm going to search on container to find the Amazon EC2 container registry read-only policy to add to this row. I can skip tags, and on the preview page, I'll give it a name. And for this, I'll call it BenU-ECR-read-only and create the row. Now I need to find that row that I just created and open it for editing. And on the Trust Relationships tab, edit its trust relationship by changing its service principal to an AWS principal and pasting the EC2 worker node role we copied from before, so that this new role will trust it for the assume role action. I'll go ahead and update that trust policy, and I'll copy this new row's ARN to my clipboard before going back to Aqua and pasting that value in the access delegation field. Then I'll test my connection. And you can see how quickly Aqua has verified that it's able to do all the things it needs to with this registry. I'll click OK. Now, if I saved this now, I could already begin to manually scan images found in this registry. But if I want, I can go to registry configuration to set up automatic image scanning at a configurable time every day, at which time Aqua will go and pull images it hasn't scanned before, and optionally rescan images that it has scanned before. Now, just a note here, when rescanning images that it has scanned before, Aqua doesn't have to pull the image again and inflate its layers to inspect for installed packages, non-package executable binaries, files. Instead, all it needs to do is take the information it already has and push it up to Aqua Cyber Center to be compared against the multiple feeds that we find vulnerabilities and malware with. And that is a much quicker scan than a full scan. Now, if I were to save this now, Aqua would scan every image in that registry right away, and again every day at that configured time. I can be more selective. I can come here and use different criteria to filter the images that Aqua will pull from the registry for automatic scanning. So here I'm going to go ahead and say that Aqua should only automatically scan images that have Ben-U in their name. Now I'll save this new registry integration. And again, when saving a new registry integration that has automatic scanning configured, Aqua will automatically go out to that registry to begin scanning, and then we'll go back out to the registry every day at that specified time to scan again. So if we go to our images page, I can see that Aqua's already added images to my scan queue that have Ben-U in their name. Now that I have that registry integration configured, I'm not limited to just automatically scanning images from that registry based on that filter. I can always come here and add images automatically by selecting that registry, searching for images, selecting those images, like here I'll select demo GoTTY vulnerable that does not have Ben-U in its name, and add it to my scanned queue. Now, Aqua scans pretty quickly, and if you want to monitor its progress, you can check the scan queue here to see that it's finished scanning one image, it's in the process of scanning another, and 4 are pending, waiting to be scanned. So I hope this video helped you understand how you can quickly and easily integrate Aqua with your registries to continuously scan some or all of those images. And again, that's important because new security risks are discovered every day. And you need to be alerted when those risks are discovered in your images, so you can address them before those images are used to build other images or deployed to runtime. Thank you.